Let me ask you a question. Top 5 players in the NBA right now. LeBron, KD. Who's third? Harden.
I would say Leonard.
Harden.
Leonard.
What? First of all, he got to get on the court. I didn't ask for the all injured.
Are you saying this season? I'm saying right now, Leonard's way better player than James Harden.
Oh my God! Houston, call in 832-230-5592.
He is.
No.
Absolutely, he is.
No, he's not. Tula.
Absolutely, easy.
No, he's not.
Easy.
Kawhi Leonard
yes, he is.
No, Kawhi. He plays better defense.
No, he's better. Period.
No, he's not a better scorer. You say he's a better scorer than James Harden?
I'll take him any day, easy. Did you see him carry the Spurs last year in the playoffs? 44 points.
Have you seen Harden carry the Rockets? Period.
I've seen him melt down. I've seen him melt down. I've seen him flail his arms around, cry for calls.
Let me ask you a question. Now, last week you were caping for Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. So let me ask you this. So without Manu Ginobili, without Tony Parker, without Tim Duncan, and I like Kawhi Leonard. Let me go on record by saying I say that Kawhi Leonard is a poor man's LeBron James. Without them, no, Tula, what has he done? He can't lead a team like how.
That is a ludicrous thing to say, because without him, what has he done? He hasn't been in the NBA without them. What were Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker last year in the playoffs?
Can I ask you a question?
They were shells of them for. Yes,
Let me ask you a question. Is Tony Parker a Hall of Famer?
He's borderline.
No, but he is. If Grant Hill can get in, Tony Parker's definitely in.
Grant Hill, then Ginobili and Parker.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
So Kawhi Leonard has played with them his whole career, right?
Correct.
So name me a Hall of Famer that James Harden has played with. Oh, Dwight Howard, injured Dwight Howard.
I'm not even sure. Actually,
Dwight Howard is a Hall of Famer, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Hall of Famer.
I don't think he is.
Dwight Howard?
Hold on.
George, where are you?
You gonna let me? Are you gonna let me finish?
No.
Can I finish a statement?
Not coming back. Go ahead.
I'm saying I don't think he is.
Okay.
But he probably will get in.
He will get in.
That's the thing.
But Tula, I'm
asking,
I like
he's
scoring.
What?
You saying that Kawhi Leonard's a better scorer than James
absolutely.
Harden?
Look at the playoff numbers, man. I'm gonna pull them up.
No. We're talking overall, Tula, not just the playoff numbers, but we're talking overall. And I guarantee, I bet you that I bet you Harden has better numbers in the playoffs than scoring wise.
No,
Kawhi.
Man. Did you see Spurs? Did you see any Spurs games in the playoffs last year?
I did. I seen that the Rockets. I saw the Rockets lose to the Spurs in Game 6, a blowout. But that was coming off of James Harden coming off a 35, 39-point triple-double.
Right, but the point is, James Harden, he's not as consistent. Granted,
James Harden is a better player. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, bro.
No, he's not. If you think he's a better playoff, if you take him over Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs, man, it's no wonder that you'd be a terrible GM, brother.
Why? Because listen, I like Kawhi. Kawhi plays. I would take Kawhi over James Harden because he plays better defense. He's a better defender, but he is not a better scorer than James Harden, brother. He is not a better scorer. James Harden literally gets to the bucket whenever he wants. And not only that, if you stop him from getting to the bucket, have you seen how deep he's shooting now? His range has increased since from 2 years up until now. His range has increased. There's no possible way.
He has more stuff when it comes to his offensive game.
He got a bigger bag.
When it comes to the playoffs, all of a sudden, maybe he left his bag at home or something.
He's a better. Listen.
We're saying the same thing.
I'm not looking at the stats, but
we're saying the same thing. He's got more stuff. Obviously, he's more talented off it. But again, Hakeem Olajuwon, that nice, cute, pretty little fadeaway.
You say
dream shake.
Nice little pretty.
Yeah, it looks all fancy and nice.
The one that destroyed David Robinson in the playoffs.
It looks all nice, right? It counts the same as a boring Tim Duncan turnaround, little dinky dunk.
So now you're saying, listen.
Just because it looks pretty.
Hold on. Hey, RJ, watch me pull a Tula. So now you're saying that Tim Duncan's better than Hakeem Olajuwon?
I'm saying you're not listening to anything. Anything I'm saying. The point I'm making with respect to Leonard and Harden. It's a no-brainer who you're going to trust in the playoffs. It's a no-brainer who's shown more in the playoffs. And that's just as simple as that, dude.
Okay, so when did Tim Duncan retire? Tim Duncan retired the year before last, 2015?
I don't know, man. Right now I'm trying to pull
2016, up. I mean. No. He retired 2016, if I'm not
I tried
mistaken.
to forget when he retired, man, because it's It's so hard watching the Spurs without Tim Duncan, man. I'm not used to it.
And that's what I'm saying, Tula. In all honesty, I just don't think I will give you this. When the Rockets lose to the Spurs, it's not because of talent. It's because of coaching. Greg Popovich, hands down, is a way better coach than D'Antoni will ever be. Like, they could coach Pee-wee teams, like where the goals are halfway down, like the little 5, 6, 7-year-olds, and Popovich will still find a way to beat D'Antoni. He cannot. And,
Absolutely.
it's so crazy because it's almost like he's in fear. He fears Greg Popovich. So that's what I'm saying, Tula.
All right. Let me pull this up, all right? Now,
okay.
Last year in the playoffs, we have 2016, 2017 playoffs. Are we going to break yet or no? Are we going to?
One minute.
1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. All right. Real quick. James Harden, 28.5 points a game. His shooting. 41% from the field. 27% shooting from three. Now we're looking at Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard last year in the playoffs, 27.7 points a game. 3-point percentage, 45%. 46% shooting from the field. And field goal percentage, 52.5. So 53% from the field.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Dig a little deeper. Find out how many threes James Harden took and made compared to how many Kawhi Leonard took and made.
Kawhi Leonard, 2.1 3-pointers made out of 4.6. James Harden, oh, man, he loves to shoot those threes and miss. 2.9. And his three-point attempts, 10.5 3-point attempts.
So do you see how the numbers can be misconstrued?
No, the numbers are very clear. Offensively in the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard's much better.
If you only have to make a little bit if you only shoot a little bit, and that
means he loves to take bad shots. That means he loves to miss 3-point shots in the playoffs when it matters.
Sports Talk with Big Sarge on Century Radio Network. We'll be right back.
3.2 turnovers a game.